Okay, in row 4 is where the fun begins. We're going to chain 2 for the turning chain. That turning chain counts as a stitch. Then we're going to work a front post double crochet. I'm going to move my middle finger behind the post and my thumb next to it. Then I'm going to push the hook next to the post, behind and out the other side. Pinch the bottom of that double crochet, yarn over, pull it around the post, push the loops back onto the body of the hook. My middle finger and thumb are traveling up. Yarn over again and pull through 2, and then middle finger and thumb are grabbing that piece that I just pulled through. Yarn over again and pull through the last 2 loops. Whew, I didn't breathe on that one. I was trying to get all the words in. But we're going to skip that stitch in the back, and then we're going to add a double crochet into the one next to it. That is on top of the single crochet from the last row. So just a regular double crochet, and then we are going to add another front post double crochet into not this one, but this one. So we're going to skip 1 double crochet, work a front post double crochet into the next, and we're alternating front post double crochets and double crochets. Try not to make it complicated. But again, this is where your middle finger and thumb are going to help you, because it's going to be slightly more difficult than a regular front post double crochet because of the row of single crochet in the back. So use your opposite hand. I don't know if you've seen my other videos before, but I always try to point out my middle finger and thumb and how they're traveling with the stitch. It helps keep even stitch sizes. It helps guide your work. And the hook essentially just, the hook doesn't do as much as your hands do. A lot of people like to make the hook do things that it doesn't want to do because the hook has no feelings. I have feelings for my hooks, but my hook doesn't care about me, and it definitely doesn't listen. So instead of making the hook do things, train your fingers just 1 finger at a time. And it starts with the hook holding hand, definitely. You want to make sure that you hold it the same way every single time and that you're rotating your wrist. And then on the opposite hand, what I like to call the yarn holding hand, but some people wrap the yarn around the hook, which I think is weird, but you do you. It's not really weird. Please don't get offended. I just didn't know people did that. But on the opposite hand, your middle finger and thumb can help you guide your stitches so that you can crochet with your eyes closed, because if your fingers learn how to see the stitches or feel the stitches, then your eyes are pretty much not necessary anymore. Which is really good for like black yarn or fancy fur yarn, because you can't see the stitches anyway and you really rely on your hands at that point. Also, I just had a cup of coffee, which is why I'm talking so fast. I will make sure that the subtitles are on, or I'll try to. But that's it. We're alternating front post double crochet and double crochet, and it's going to end with a double crochet into the top of the last stitch. So if you want to move on to row 6, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to move on to row 5, you can. I can also tell you what row 5 is going to be. It's just going to be a single crochet all the way around, all the way across. But if you want to crochet along with me, it'll be there. Just make sure you like this video first. If I'm too much, I am so sorry. I made my coffee pretty strong this afternoon, but I'm so excited. I don't know. At the beginning of the video, having to talk so fast to try and explain everything that I'm doing got me hyped up, and now I can't come down. But I will see you in the next video. Maybe. I don't know, this video is taking kind of long. Here, I'll just add a little fun fact about me. My first language is German. I grew up in Germany in a small town called Gerolzhofen, and I speak fluent German. So, there we go. Now I will see you in row 5.